Greetings, Empowered Souls. It's Shelly being the Empowered Oracle. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. So before I get started, guys, I want to apologize ahead of time for my voice. It's going to go in and out, I think, and I'm probably going to be doing a lot of clearing of my throat because my allergies are definitely allergening right now these days. So, and I have to have my window open right now because my AC isn't turned on just yet because although it's spring, it's not. I live in an apartment building, so I got to have this fresh air coming in. So just wanted to give you a heads up. If I clear my throat or my voice kind of comes in and out, it is allergy related. So thank you guys ahead of time for your patience. So I'm here giving Libra Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, their messages regarding love and romance. Libra, I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much. So guys, keep in mind, these messages won't be for every Libra, or you may find certain parts resonate with you, but definitely use your discernment and don't try to make, messages fit if they don't belong to you. However, more than likely, if you tuned into my channel, then there is a message here for you somewhere. And as always, guys, if you need a personal reading from me for your specific situation so I can tune in solely into your energy, please hit me up. My information is in the description area below. You'll find my link to my Etsy shop and my email address. All right, and don't forget to also hit the thumbs up button, please, Libra, and share and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. It does help me kind of help stay in the algorithm because guys, the algorithm is very dense and thick these days. So I do appreciate your viewership nonetheless. Okay, Libra, let's see what's going on. Let's see if you're going to have new love or past love, or if there's just a message that stands out in terms of a current connection that you have, okay? So it can go either way. There's 3 ways it can go: new love, existing relationship, or past person. All right. Holy Divine Spirit, what love romance messages do you have for Libra Collective at this time? Who's coming towards Libra Collective regarding love and romance? Please and thank you. Who's coming towards Libra Collective, Holy Spirit, regarding love and romance? What are the messages you have for Libra so far? For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in love and romance. Please and thank you, Divine Spirit. What message do you have for Libra Collective, Divine Spirit, regarding love and romance? Okay. I take these cards in upright. Yikes. Okay. So first off, it's interesting because the first card that came out was freaky deaky. So somebody here, you or your person. Okay, so I'm getting 2 groups of people, 2 different messages or 2 storylines. For some of you guys with this freaky card here, okay, you got freaky. Before I say all this, you got freaky, you have abuse, trigger warning, sorry. You have abuse, and you have penny pincher. So definitely for some of you guys, I'm getting a situation for some of you all that's already connected to someone, or this is a past person that I'm already getting, or an existing connection that you currently have. This penny pincher I'm getting is connected to a new person that could be coming towards your way, Libra. So I'm getting 2 groups of people. There's one group already where you guys are dealing either with a past person or someone basically that you already know, whether it's a past person or someone that you're currently still actively connected to, and a new energy that is coming your way. So there's two groups of Libras. Place yourself where you belong in that scenario so far. And on the bottom, let me tell you what it says on both sides. We have the evil eye on one side, and then we have sheep on the other. So you got sheep and you have penny pincher. Same thing, pretty much. So I'm already getting, this is an interesting energy that I'm already picking up for some of you guys. So yes, I am getting two groups of Libra collectives where the messages are going to be for those dealing with a past person or someone that you're currently connected to. And then a smaller group of you guys where there's a new person coming your way, Libra. Let me get some clarity on this. Trigger warning again with this card that says abuse here. This is definitely a karmic situation that some of you guys have been dealing with for a while now. You could be struggling, Libra. I feel it's more so you. I feel like for a small group of you, or maybe one person, someone here is struggling with leaving an abusive relationship or struggling with leaving a very toxic karmic cycle and relationship. I feel like someone knows that the connection that they have with someone is toxic. It's not healthy for them, but it's difficult to leave. I feel like there's possible addictions connected to this toxic relationship, Libra. So, and codependency, has a lot to do with addictions, and this could be one of the main reasons, of course, why it could be difficult to leave something that you know is toxic and unhealthy, because the codependency and the addiction. And also possibly the psychological effects and the I don't know if I want to go down that road because that's a very difficult subject and it's very complex, and that would be like a whole different kind of video. And I'm also not a doctor or counselor or therapist, but no, I'm not going to go there. Let's get some more clarity with the tarot, guys. Let's get clarity with the tarot. Holy Divine Spirit, can you clarify the current energy on the table for Libra Collective regarding the messages we already have on the table for Libra Collective regarding love and romance? What's the clarity for this, Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. Now one more. Yep. Okay. So we got the Queen of Swords here, which is air energy, specifically Aquarius. Then we have the Two of Wands here in the upright, guys. And then we have the Five of Wands, which talks about conflict, arguments, toxicity, opposition, just chaos. A lot of chaos energy and clashing. Okay, so you guys, I feel, are in your Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords in the upright, which is a good thing because some of you guys are putting up your Queen of Swords, your boundaries. You're setting boundaries. You're trying to enforce boundaries. I feel like you're going to be moving towards, if you haven't already, Libra, you are getting either prepared to, or you have already started putting up your boundaries and putting your foot down. And no longer wanting to take whatever bullshit you probably have been tolerating for a while for some of you guys. I feel like there's a strength in you guys developing. I feel an energy where if you guys are still currently in this toxic connection, I do feel an energy where you guys have been trying to, or trying even harder to really make your way out of that, see your way out of it. It could be, other than the difficulty of leaving a codependent situation or person. And the codependency can be in different places. It could be with the it could be codependency and addiction to the toxicity of the connection, the arguments, the person. It could be alcohol involved. It could be drugs involved. It could be the sex that's addicting. It can be a lot of things that are on the lower vibrational energies that are keeping you guys stuck or feeling like you're stuck in a situation. And also some of you guys could have children with someone that you're connected to in this scenario. But whatever it is, I feel like you guys are finally putting your foot down with this Queen of Swords in the upright, and trying to come away from this Five of Wands energy. You're making plans with the Two of Wands in the upright. You guys are trying to prepare and make plans to move forward, and trying to consider the options, and trying to find a new path and direction in moving away from this particular situation. So this is interesting, guys, because it's what I'm channeling is more so for people who are kind of in this toxic connection with someone who they are currently with, or this was a recent past energy. I'm not getting a lot of new. I did get some new, but the new person energy, or the new love, or the new romance, that energy isn't as heavy as the energy of someone that you already know, or a past person. Okay, so let's check some other, let's get this other deck, because I want to see what the love archetype, guys, we have for you. So the love archetype deck here basically is about the personality traits of someone who is new, or someone that you already know. And so, of course, you guys know that someone that you could already know could be a past person, or just, like I said, someone that you are currently still dealing with. Place yourself where you belong. But if none of these personality traits of the person you're dealing with sound familiar to you, then this very well could be someone new coming towards you, because we do have new energy coming. It's just the new energy, or the new romance, or the new person. That energy isn't as strong right now. So let's see what else we have. Holy Divine Spirit, what is Libra Collective's person's personality traits? Holy Divine Spirit, what are Libra Collective's person's personality traits in love and romance? Please and thank you. Holy Divine Spirit, what are Libra Collective's person's personality traits? This could be new person, past person, or existing person. What do you want Libra Collective to know about their person's personality traits in love and romance? Can I have one more for Libra Collective, Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. Oops, okay. All right. Oops. Okay. Okay, so what we have, okay, the first cards we have, these are two-sided cards. Okay, so the first card came out in manipulation in the upright. It talks about control, influence, devious, trick, exploitative, and a fool. And that actually came out under the same column as this abuse card. So yes, this is someone that you've been dealing with who is very manipulative and controlling as well. And that often comes along with being an abusive partner or person. or toxic person as well. So that's definitely for you guys that are already, as I said, dealing with someone or a past person. Then we have the health card that came out in the upright, which is great. It came out in the upright because in the reverse, it talks about sickness, disease, and mental illness. However, it came out in the upright. It talks about healthy eating habits, nurse, doctor, exercise, and medical school. So this could be someone, Libra, who you're meeting who is very much health conscious. And let me say this because I'm being drawn also to the freaky card here. So you could have those traits as well, Libra. You could be the freaky one or your new person. I feel like this freaky person is connected to not only a past person, but a new person. That's what I'm getting. But I feel more of an energy where with this freaky person is also very health conscious. Okay. They could have a very freaky, wild, kinky side to them, but they're very health conscious, and they would be the type of person, which is actually great. They would be the type of person who would require like getting tested before you guys get intimate, which is what everybody really should be doing when they first meet somebody, or if they're not first meet somebody, but when they meet someone new and the relationships evolves and they start talking about getting intimate. That's one of the first things they need to agree to do, or they should agree to do, is to both get tested. Okay. And I feel like this person is that type of person that would want to get tested and bring up and be very responsible, basically, when it comes to sex and intimacy and things like that. And then we have traditional. This person also is a very traditional person. Talks about family values, ceremony, generational beliefs, and just being very traditional. So this person could be someone who is a one woman man or a one woman man. And there could be someone who's a one man woman. So I do feel like although this person could also be a bit cheap or a bit of a penny pincher, or maybe just very frugal, I should say, is probably the better word. There's someone that's a little bit more traditional, but in the bedroom, they have a wild, freaky side. And I know that you're going to like that. At least I feel that's the energy for the Libras that I'm reading for. You're going to like that side that on one hand, they have a very traditional, probably even maybe come across a bit conservative side, but in the bedroom, they can be a beast. Okay. So let's check out some other personality traits for you guys, for your person. What other personality traits, Divine Spirit, do you have for Libra's person in love and romance? Holy Divine Spirit, what are Libra Collective's personality traits in love and romance that's coming towards Libra Collective, please and thank you. Not surprised that card came out. What other personality traits for Libra's person in love and romance? The person coming towards Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love and romance. What other personality traits, Divine Spirit, please and thank you. Now one more. Please and thank you. Gosh, Libra, I was hoping like I've been doing the rest of the signs. I was hoping that it would be more of a easy, smoother read, especially because I know like a lot of the collective is looking for or open to new love and a new cycle. And I know some of you guys do want someone from the past, and that's fine too, but I know the majority of the collective are looking for someone new. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so the first thing we got that came out was someone who's hot-tempered. Look at that face. The face only a mother could love. And then in the other side, it talks about being vengeful. But it came out in the hot-tempered side. So this is definitely someone that you guys have you already know this person or have dealt with this person, either your past person or existing person. Makes sense with the whole abuse card that came out. So that's just more confirmation for some of you guys from Spirit. Then we have someone who is hilarious, someone who's a free spirit, and someone who is flexible. So for you male Libras here, this might be for you. You guys might be meeting a woman who's very flexible, so you guys might like that. Either way, whoever you are, whether you're male or female, you're definitely going to like the flexibility of this person. And someone who's a free spirit and hilarious. Now, I do feel like the free spirit and hilarious is connected to someone that's new. And it's interesting because although I still get someone who could possibly be conservative. That could be for another group of Libras, but I do feel like there is a Libra collective or someone who could be dealing with a new person who come across conservative, or they may just be conservative in certain aspects of their life and may be a free spirit in other ways. Okay. But definitely someone who is also free spirited, and who's funny, has a great sense of humor, which is great. Okay. Wow. So before we close out, let's see what else you guys have. Let's see the last romance messages you guys have. What are your last romance messages for Libra Collective Divine Spirit? Please and thank you before we close out. Yeah. I feel like someone here is going to be dealing with a new person who has such a different side. Like they have such what word am I trying to look for? Someone's going to be dealing with a new person who has very I don't want to say extreme sides, like it's some type of like they could be dealing with some type of mental health issue. No, that's not what I mean, but I feel like someone has, I think a lot of us in the collective and just as human beings, a lot of us are very multidimensional. We have different sides to us, but I feel like this person may really come across conservative in some areas or conservative to people on the outside, but behind closed doors, whether it's at home, whether it's in the bedroom, someone is very free spirited and very open and experimental. Okay, so we have workplace romance, common cause connection. Okay, so some of you guys could be meeting this person or have met this person at work. And this could be for some of you guys that are already connected to someone. You guys may have met through some work situation. Then we have T's. It says the energy is fun and lighthearted, but uncertain. Okay. And then it says you are worthy. Your worth doesn't depend on the other person. This is definitely another message towards those of you guys who are connected to a very toxic, possibly abusive, chaotic connection and karmic connection that needs to be severed for your betterment, for your health, and for your divine good. But it could be a struggle disconnecting from this connection. Divine Spirit is letting you guys know that you are worth more, that you are worthy and deserve better. And this is just Divine Spirit just reminding you of that. But we all have free will, and when we're ready to move, we move. But then sometimes, depending on what your calling is, sometimes divine spirit will intervene, what we call divine intervention. And sometimes they will knock that tower down and make us move, even when we're not ready. But we need to move because it's for our greatest and highest good, okay? So Libra, this kind of went in a unexpected direction, but as always, I have to channel and honor what I'm channeling and keep it real with you guys. The best of luck. So this is your message that I have for right now. These are the energies that are coming out right now for you guys, and hopefully it resonated and you found them helpful. Until my next upload, as always, guys, be well, be at peace. Ashe.